So, Best Girl Yuzu got sick in this episode, and for the majority of the episode, I can't help but feel disappointed for Tamahiko. I mean, okay, we get it. You're crippled in one hand and you're not having the best mental game right now. But if this episode taught us anything, it's that we've finally witnessed the worst part of Tamahiko as a character. I mean, any sane man who cares for their partner will never allow themselves to be bogged down by any form of handicap, and Tamahiko is anything but that. Being depressed because you're crippled, okay, that's fair. Being depressed that you just failed to help someone even though you could have used that time instead to think of better solutions, that's what disappointed me about Tamahiko in this episode. I mean, the least I can give for Tamahiko in this episode is that he at least acknowledges that if Tamako wasn't around, it could have been so much worse. But seriously, Tamahiko desperately needs a character development arc. I mean, we can't go on watching Yuzu hard carry this show forever. And if my optimistic side is correct, then hopefully this episode should be more than enough to push Tamahiko into taking this whole arranged marriage situation more seriously. And with that mini rant out of the way, the reveal that Yuzu also has a large pair of melons relative to her height. Like, bruh, how many bandages does she wrap around herself just to make her chest appear as flat as it can get prior to the reveal? Because, really, for her age, those are quite big. And considering that she's also wearing a kimono on top of her underwear and bandages, I'm actually impressed that it took her this long to get sick despite being so constrained with her clothes while also overworking herself every single day. In any case, this episode can be summed up with Tamahiko being too much of a liability, Tamako coming in clutch, and Yuzu apparently has the booba that Igarashi could never hope to have. And with that said, that's pretty much it for this episode. I thank you all for watching and see you guys next week.